Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to make a sea marine life on a scratched and color paper. Um, if you guys want to know what a scratch and color paper is, I would recommend watching the owl video first, and then come back to this video because this one will probably be much easier. The last video, which you'll just click on this link right there. It shows you how to do if you did not buy your scratch and color kit, and what to do to still be able to make one exactly like this, but you don't actually buy anything. For the link that I just showed you that was right there, it's to make this owl. So if you want to make that owl, make sure to check the link right there. Okay, so today we're going to make a sea marine life. So the first thing you're going to do is start by making in the corner of your paper, either corner, you can make it however you want it. You're going to go a bit up and then do kind of like a half circle or more like a half oval. Right there. Then you're going to do kind of like algae. So to do that, you're going to do from the top corner, same as the half oval you just did, make a squiggly line just like this. Then you can make another squiggly line on top of that. There's one algae. We're going to make one other one so that it'll be less plain. This time it's going to be more of a half oval, or a half circle this time. Just like this. Then you're going to take from your bottom algae, right there, you are going to do a line and go to the very bottom from like the rock you just made. So you're going to make a line just like this. And then you're going to make another one, but instead it's not going to be the same shape as your first line. Close enough though. Just like this. And then we are going to make another algae right next to it. But first we're going to draw a fish because the algae will be behind the fish. So to make the fish, you are going to make a circle, but at the very end leave some space so we can do the mouth. So do the fish near the middle of your paper. There you go. And leave some space like I did right there. Right there I left some space. Okay, then for the space, I'm going to close it a bit more. Then do a straight line, completely straight. And do a diagonal line to go to the other part of the half circle. Just like this. Then you're going to make actually a half oval on top of that fish. Just like that. You are going to then make the tail. For the tail, you're going to make a curved line on the top, and then you're going to just do like wiggly lines as much as you want, but that's a good size for a fish's tail. Just like this. And now for every circle, half circle you did, that goes like this, like the bottom part of the circle, you're going to make a line right underneath. And most likely you're going to end up with 3. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to make a very small curved line and then make a diagonal line that goes from it. Just like that. Then you're going to make a half circle starting from the first side of the oval you drew. The first side is the side that's the closest to the mouth. Just like that. And I'm going to do the eye. And the eye will be a very small oval. But you can also make it bigger. And I think I want to do mine bigger. Just like this. Now for the body, you're going to make one last fin. And then we're going to decorate the body. You're going to make a small curved line. And same for the bottom, but the curved line will end earlier. Then you're going to make squiggly lines to the bottom. And try to do only 2 down parts. It's going to be 1 and 2. There you go. Then you're going to do 2 straight lines in each part that goes like this. They're going to go zigzag lines, or squiggly lines, pretty close from one to each other. Just like this. So there's your first fish. And you are going to then make the other side of the algae. So from the tip of the tail, you're going to make a small curved line, but that's long, just like that. And you're going to make it go through, you're going to make it so that you can see through the curved lines of the tail. So that it goes like, okay, so it goes like this. And you, okay, let me put this on some light real quickly. There you go, like this. And you see, you can kind of see it right there. You can kind of see the tail. That's what you want. Next, you're going to make some bubbles. But first, maybe you could make a ship. That would be a great thing. So to make a ship, you're going to go from the side of the upper algae you did and do a curved line that goes curve and curve as you go. And then it gets up a bit. Just like that. That's going to be a boat. Then you're going to do small lines through. They don't have to be perfectly straight, but those lines are going to be the wood from the ship. And make one near the very top of your paper. Just like that. Now we're going to make another fish exactly the same way that you did your first one. If you don't remember, I'm going to say it another time. Do another almost done circle, but this fish is going to be smaller. Make the line cross and the diagonal line, just like this. Next, you're going to make the eye, half circle the fin, and the squiggly line is going across. And then you're going to make the fin. Just like that. So you see, it went really quickly. Next, you can do algae going from the top of the fish tube to the side of the paper. Just like that. Then you can do a box of treasure on the bottom. To do a box of treasure, you make a rectangle to go to the side of the page. Next, you're going to do a curved line, kind of sharpen. If you started this video and did not watch the owl video, then I'm using a wooden tool, and that can be sharpened because I'm scraping off parts of my picture to do the lines. It gets used and not pointy, so it's not good enough for the drawing. There we go, much better. And we're going to do, so this is how it turned out, but I'm not done yet. I'm going to do one line and one last one, but they're pretty thick lines, and then holes in them, well, circles in them. Just like that. So that's kind of like the nails in the treasure box. Next, you're just going to do some bubbles going from one of the fish's mouth towards the top fin, and then it continues up. Just like that. Same for the other fish. Because bubbles, they tend to follow their path. And then just some bubbles here and there on your picture. And you can either color in your bubbles or just leave it like that. So that's how you make a marine life picture. And remember this, even if your friend tries to copy your picture, it will never be exactly the same. Because, of course, everyone's going to draw a bit differently, like bigger and all that, but not only that. If you decide to make it yourself, the paper yourself with the color underneath yourself, watch the owl video right there, and on it it'll tell you how to make it. And so for how to make it, no one's going to do exactly the same, because some people are going to do sections thinner and thicker than others. So make sure and watch that video right there,